Namo Sangha, Namo Guru. Namo Sangha. Namo Guru Be, Namo Buddhaya. Namo Sangha. Namo Guru Be, Namo Buddhaya. Namo Dhammaya. Namo Sangha. Namo Guru Be, Namo Buddhaya. Namo Dhammaya. Namo Sangha. Namo Guru Be, Namo Buddhaya. Namo Dhammaya. Namo Sangha. Namo Guru Be, Namo Buddhaya. Namo Dhammaya. Namo Sangha. Namo Guru Be, Namo Buddhaya. Namo Dhammaya. Namo Sangha. Namo Guru Be, Namo
Good morning. Good morning.
Namo Sangha. Namo Be, Namo Buddhaya. Namo Dhammaya. Namo Sangha.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us for our second day of Nyung. There are a few changes in the page turning today, so please pay close attention. And there is an insert on the first page of our website. Start with calling Guru from afar.
Lama Vapa Mengo Jeno Tuja Jugalo Nazaje Tazolene Kojana De Jenda Shendo Dodo Lama Jene Zewon Jeno Vasalo Kolone Zeche Dodonga Zene Jeyanga Zamgoro Tone Jondo Lama Bema Jone Jeno Mayo Bema Une Zeche Ndu Jame Bomba Nyang tu je nywa nye do yom zo lama ye xian sojong je no ho jo de jian zhou ne ze xie de da so se ben zo la tar be zhong jian bo zhong zhou ka te ju be la ma je no song jo ye je lo ne ze xie da jo de be ma ga do ne do be nian wan zu je kun jian zhe me ze ran je no la zhe lo ne ze xie ka da gong ma zhe jian zhou na nan jian ta re san ban zu jie nya me jiu wo ya zhen jie no ga de la jie wu ne ze xie do nian nian jie nian bo jin jie san sen ju la jie be wan zu jie zhen qiao ma me da zhen jie no de jian do ye ze xie de dong sa qin qiao ne zhe jian qi gu nian wu san ban zu jie ye de wa su ge mo ban qian no ka jia zhong de ye ne ze xie qi gong de me je ma do na na qian ka jia wan zu jie ga ju qie jie jiu jian jie no ra na da be xie ne ze xie ne ga jie ye zhe ba san ne nian dong ta re san ban zu jie jie zhang guo mo nong an jie nong gong de ye me lo ne ze xie da da gong jiu sam de san he lam jiu zhe ban zu jie nya me xiang hua ga jun jie no nam da san jie xie ne ze xie ta zhe nya me cer yin jiu na ma lo song nie ban zu jie zhi qian ta dong jie bu jie no zuo mi do jie lo ne ze xie de me do be de yo zhe me long san ra de wan zu jie pa jie gang bo song jie jie no le ra zhe be ye ne ze xie ju be san la nian la xiu ne dan zhe so wan zu jie ma jie la jie zhe mo jie no xie re pa san lo ne ze xie da zhen nian zhe zhen ne jiu jie da me zhe zhe den tong zu jie kun qian dou bo san jian jie no nan gong qiu den ye ne ze xie po wei wei Katam Zoje Jepsan Taro no Doje no Namsan Ponya Yene Zeje Doje Sana Keme Dunan Jalunka Japan Zoje Jayan Chenze Wambo Jeno Chenye Cheye Nezeche Meche Loye Mambasa Jirana Yeban Zuje Asa Chepe Dorjen Jeno Jaza Tailan Sanje Chamadana Janapam Sajon Duje Eman Donga Lembo Jeno Deton Jemelone Zeche Yatan Jase Gomba Dage Yon Sokonu Duje Nava Yon Den Jam So Jeno Yen Ye Son Jalo Ne Zeche Nava Den Den Shoje Kamzon Landa Jenu Duje Yase Lodun Taye Jeno Sanda Nyen Jena Nezeshe Do Konden Chin Pamashi Jimpin Nene Duje Ema Karje Wanson Jeno De Saye Nezeshe Naishi Narajo Panto Yinzen Sheparan Zuji Tenye Yangro Lemba Jeno Seje Nyam Ye Nezeshe Magunarma Jula Jina Todrudun Chenbo Zuji Chenchin Tsavi Lama Jeno Jezu De Jine Nezeshe Nechuku Raya Jane Seje Sanje Raban Zuji Jemadan Sinjin Lengi Deto Jindome Tune Korwa Yurenchen Taro Dongan Tami Nyanjaya Joshi Kije Samya Maje Lama Jino Tuji Nyata Ninjon Tene Chiva Sinje Tanju Tokjam Metse Tonze Kentume Tende Save Dada Tunjin Tarpa Trubla Lele Jenova Lene Laton Loma Jino Tuji Anyarda Zenele Tunde Andrba Senje Mashe Sat den lu pa che ja me ta ta je je nyen de pa ra ya nyurwa nyen de che gu ja yu ra du da ba si bi nyen bo Lama chino tuji anyarda zelo me lona Nindu dube anzachi sosota sene sobe norde yinji Jibe lu jang shorda borne so namshi bardo domin koan lama chino tuji anyarda zaji jang gume tobar singel Jebe me ba na bundne zele je lo ma ta bu jamne te me do shin je po nye de jin so so ga dong na nyang Lama jinu tuji nyarda nesa yale tawara senjelo raju revo zamyan konda me yenjun dendra zamyan dojen Yonde chunze meja zambola chibe menda chimi kona lama chino tuji nyarda zerando ngaja shewa senjelo tenpo danzen gongbo Samse tamje nyemon perveje se tamje mege deveje tarbe lamda so samase lama jino tuji nyarda nanze zene chubar sinjelo teme zana gada mega je chenge zana zupe kocha sho nyamda tungyang nyingye seme je jinyo sundu sene dube Lama jino tuji anyarda semjo chudan debar sinjelo korwa nimbo mela nimbo zantogu serdo tindong langeba kogu tsayang gugu sasab meden jume chuje ransen lama chino tuji nyarda chande loye tawara sinje lusen dongan chamo amezu jang do dola mate ninde jumde luming som tong yin da gewa medu de be yola nama chino tuji nyarda lela ye je wa senje Jala dansen nila chasen jelander nela tamo mendanta chujin jute simo niwa shou jume jute wangbo sarjen Lama chino toji nyarda zanyamo dawo chomba sene tena yanda chubeza nanda ransen chutamande Gurdo yinda nyamo kona bejinda jize chuben tsanda lama jino tuji nyarda zaranjo range tuwa sinje ranjung iba range mato chibe zuzon chime nato nyemo megele la shoje kongelo yang jijang yang chi lama jino tuji nyada ranjo range thowa sinje share sung yin chela papa nyere lung yin ranjo se serjo lama ting yin Chila zedong tanang chechong lama chino tuji nyarda zamugu ranju tawar sinje jamdo simje sonde senaya magu nyenje tene maji Seiza wanjuru chuju gejana selo zane juto makhe lama chino tuji nyarda se chize chuzo dowa sinje Dayade dule donga tamjeno yinpen semje sanje drup songjang semjo jije randu poso jo yinpen daje yinu sholado lama jino tuji Dajin Jivan Pasinjel Sanjing Lama Marazon Tamza Tumbe Kadin Angeji Randu Mazon Tena Yeche Konzetyo Nala Teto Lama chino tuji nyarda zamagu drimi bhavara sinje ransin sanje yinjang oma shenamdo chugu yinjang tuma ma chunyuma yinjang choma narawa nelo yinjang yima lama chino tuji nyarda dharare ransa chowara sinje Nyung Tremata Pengi Tamju Surjin Druma Deni Lende Alandara Surjin Megumi Tinshi Matin Yenwesh Lama Chino Tuji Nyada Yeme Tembe Simba Sinje Lengi Ben Yime Tumdar Arze Tomje Dona Jura Tomi Namje Debe Tremayo Tume Lema Gebjo Yewe Lama Chino Tuji Nyada Zakila Ninu Basin Tambu Somju Chile Me Dhamma Tumde Korwa Ngiso Tarde Loto Mege Seji Jom Tindo Nibe Mago Dana Lama Jino Tuji Nyarda Tamchu Tara Simbara Singe Joshi Tene Jewa Singe Lome Lona Towa Singe Jewa Nine Temba Singe Lela Iji Jewa Singe Lama Parche Mepa Singe Lodala Sundu Nepa Singe Jini Lamda Lomba Singe Nimbo Ransu Tupara Singe Jumi Mega Jewa Singe Nelo Raja Jawa Singe Rari Nyung Seba Singe Lodana Yeza Chupa Singe Seje Sanje Rupa Singe Lo Sorwa Deso Lama Dome Budo Drinking Chije Carmen Dolores Chile Toye Yemen de Paz Angelo Sorva de Sola Maramboche Dome Budo Drinking Chije Carmen Dolores Chile Toye Yemen de Paz Angelo Sorva de Sola Maramboche Dome Budo Drinking Chije Carmen Dolores Chile Toye Yemen de Paz
Guru, think of me. Kind root Guru, think of me. Essence of the Buddhas of the three times, source of the Yellow Prayer Book, page 1.
Shabadam Dam Jen Jimbe Bardo Jubar Seban Jeje Zor Sebe Ma Nanga Danyambe Senje Dam Je Dewa Dam Den Donga Dan Nyurdo Dana Me Bayan Do Bodo Byo Sanjo Rinpoche Toba So.
All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience, may they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience, may they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment.
Maje bardo dunga yezon gewa lago tu terene zonde nyema zondo zamje bardo dunga yezon gewa lago.
For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue.
Sanjo Nyembo Jeje Bo Sanje Nanga Jabsanje Judan Sanjo Sumbaye Sola Dejin Jabsanje Jadan Nanje Deje Sanjo Tune Jebada Sanjo Sumbala Balo Teda Renjene Bada Dejen Dola Bendondo Sanjo Sene Jeje Dejen Duna Laba
I take refuge in the Buddhas until I attain the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. I take refuge in the Buddhas until I attain the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path.
Sanje Judan Sojen Jonam La Sanjo Bardo Dane Jabsanje Darje Jenso Jembe Sananje Dola Benso Sanje Deva.
Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings.
Dona mebe dewa damen darwa jurje Yeren chodan yidan darbe
May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness in the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness in the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. We turn to the sadhana. Page 2. Lord Avalokiteshvara, Galong Mapalmo, Yeshe Zangpo, Dawa Janu, Penyapa, Yangsen Dagyal, Nipukpa, Putun, Dorje Gyal, Jangtun Drajik, Kampo Sidulwa, Drejem Dewa Chenpa, Scholar Chizungwa, Shera Bumpa, Gyalse Rinpoche, Kunto Zangpo, Lama Nyakwangwa, Janchup Senge, Kenshin Nyakpupa, Sonam Dar, Jangpal Jangpo, Sangye Nyempa, Mikyo Dorje, Konchok Jenlang, Wangchuk Dorje, Choki Wangchuk, Nyangi Wangchuk, Truko Dubgyu, Tenpa Namgyal, Karma Chagme, Pema Takunga, Trinli Wangchuk, Sherab Drakpa, Tenzin Dondrub, Master Tenzin Trinli, Karma Nyedron, Tenpa Rabgye, and all the root and lineage gurus of great kindness, I supplicate you, please grant me your blessings.
Maya Mana Balaya Pimata Toti Noba Tirana Romiba Sodavayo Miba was a Vejayo Miba Anarado Miba was Havazade Meba Yeta Savan Satame Satam Kiam Buru Ha 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 Pima Mamada Pima Mama Zama
Pema
The inserted page. May the entire surface of the earth become a pure land, free from stones and gravel, even like a level palm, and in nature smooth like lapis lazuli. Protector of all sentient beings without exception, deity who destroys the endless hosts of Mara, perfect knower of all things without exception, victorious one in retinue, please come to this place. As I offer you these pleasant and wide lotus flowers, as big as billions of worlds, with 8 petals in their pollen beds, please be seated and be comfortable. Whatever merit I have gathered through prostrations, offerings, confession, rejoicing, requesting, and beseeching, I dedicate for the complete enlightenment of all beings. Please turn the wheel of Dharma of the greater and lesser vehicles, and the teachings common to both, according to the dispositions and mental capacities of sentient beings.
There Papa CHENREZIG Jerem Flying Namjordan Dever Yansa Lana Sanga Zaviju Kathaptang Dobe Rada Jawai Deyang Jawa Seta Jeba Namje Jeba Turkan Yima Dey Rajula Tumse Jashin Dele Madawar Dele Madawar Dombasum Sam Dobashi Trabayembe Ketar Muje Si Bala Soba Remji Dr. Mina Deyang Zobo Sanje Nane Chuni Tevi Nidang Jison Tambar Shupena Tevi Shupa Duje Dazan Travena Dachomba Padoji Yonti Yantabar Zoshin Mark Nintok Tav Sanga Shiza Chitanchi La Lodi Jebena Yantabar Zobo Sanje Pena Kolojuri Jabo Tachanshi Dane Dry year last over Jopana Kana Neba Meba Teni Jopa Teni Jop Raso Yawar Torte Japo Teni Songagenda Simki Tamjela Tabatan Tamji Kimbe Lamanova Tunjing Yindu Kona Shenzebina Tajan Shizawa Nam Kazanya Besemki Tamjela Matur Yende Pindo Patugi Kimbe Kornamkin Tupachimo Lana Mebe Dongbena Lambo Chimo 让动他儿身边呢，啥谁行？印度人里边呢，谁吧，来用的这把帮你呢，快不吧？Nyung人的把广旁那边呢，广旁那边呢，人个东西是他把子，后面那里没台湾这边，当女们把来，女们把来他们这设备的，是把工作就往用是设备，从他把的给我去东边呢，养他不干，养这个。日本情况，他们这边那那边找个头，那把他们这边也是我们那那边找个学金，这大个这边呢，刚个意思，说不在运行把用定，这意思觉得。说不，各种sản xuất什么的，各种sản xuất就是这边也跟山东药丸作为呢，实际他们这些东西市场，那个农村人那边呢，平板上的市场，他从米勒人那边呢，桌碗上的市场，现在连这洋人没有米板上的市场，现在个就这洋人呢。你没把啥个事情，咱们上秋的说的，去那用处做过啥个事情，这个老那没把养到把做过上秋，你把做过啥个事？实际上这个都我经常见你被想呢，给我他的样的说的。这把马路那把用啊，这给说是等这把那用是，这一直不说用高着多，是说把它说用个多把其他让去送啊，这是的，大概讲甚至他们这些东西，平把它做完了，说把我把这那个吃的，就他当年用的生你妈妈吃的把的也那也呗，多把让呢마냥 받쳐지다 송을 요 냐베 내지 나와죠 소견나 요배 상제당 산적선바 탐제당 좀된데 냠미 삭제자보당 파파진에서 왕석 달라공소소 제달 문제 대비식바 라종바 양다바 녹보상제 다장시다버 랑보치보 사와세신 세바세바 콜보와 나게 동지서 토바 세바군도 저와 용서세바 양다버가 넘버 2 시랍지 대남지 심진 탐제제 동제 설당 핀발사베 설당 조월사베 설당 내미발사베 설당 모게미발사베 설당 산축제 소제 춘남용서 독발사베 설당 Lana Meba,
Lana Meba,
Yangda Bar,
Yandaba,
Dopo Sancho, Dopo Sal, Sir,
Dopo Sancho, Dopo Sale, Sir.
Sojong Palamba Teja,
Sojong Balamba Tejinda.
Da Kunto Zangpo Jang, Darang Jang. Tu Lene Zonde,
Tundana Zonde,
Jesse Sang Mama Charge Bada,
Juzi Sanima Mashaja Barda.
Sojong Pala, Yangda Pala, Jo.
Sojong Bayang Tabalama Jeva.
All Buddhas and Bodhisattvas dwelling in the 10 directions, blessed Lord, peerless King of the Shakyas and noble Lord Avalokiteshvara, please heed me. Just as the previous Tathagatas, Arhats, and perfectly complete Buddhas, who like the heavenly steed and the great elephant, did what had to be done, completed their tasks, laid down all their burdens, reached their own goal, and completely destroyed their bonds to existence, whose speech is utterly perfect, whose minds are perfectly free, and whose wisdom is completely liberated, who, for the sake of all sentient beings, in order to benefit them, liberate them, heal them from illness, and to eliminate famine, in order to fully perfect all dharma directed toward awakening, and to realize unsurpassed, perfectly complete awakening, most definitely look upon the practice of sojong. In the same way, I, who am called, say your name, from now on until sunrise tomorrow, shall most definitely and perfectly take these same sojong vows. All Buddhas and Bodhisattvas dwelling in the 10 directions, blessed Lord, peerless King of the Shakyas and noble Lord Avalokiteshvara, please heed me. Just as the previous Tathagatas, Arhats, and perfectly complete Buddhas, who like the heavenly steed and the great elephant, did what had to be done, completed their tasks, laid down all their burdens, reached their own goal, and completely destroyed their bonds to existence, whose speech is utterly perfect, whose minds are perfectly free, and whose wisdom is completely liberated, who for the sake of all sentient beings, in order to benefit them, liberate them, heal them from illness, and to eliminate famine, in order to fully perfect all dharma directed toward awakening, and to realize unsurpassed, perfectly complete awakening, most definitely look upon the practice of sojong. In the same way, I who am called, from now on until sunrise tomorrow, shall most definitely and perfectly take up the sojong vows.
Tene Soju Mazashi,
Tene Sokyu Mazashi,
Yinja Noya Lamiza,
Yinja Noya Lamaza,
Chukwe Chijang Jejin,
Chipe Chijam Jejin,
Zinja Tsakjam Now,
Zinja Tsakjam now,
Junama Bonye Timbe,
Juneman Bonye Dembe,
Changa Yonsa Pamasa,
Chana Yonsa Pamas,
Chede Chedo Mazashi,
Chitin Chinto Mazashi,
David Dimayan Bese,
David the Mayan Bess,
Chada Chungwa Tangji,
Natam Chama Tamnejin,
Gata Rosso Pamasa,
Tata Loso Pamasa,
Chata Ratom Tadane,
Chata Rajom Tadana,
Sotula Sona Zita,
Sokula Somiziba,
David Sotula Sobang,
Teta Sokula Sopan,
Lamisa Chunga Topsho,
Nami Sanchuk Dem Tansho,
Dogama Josinam,
Dongham Mandro Simchina,
Dogama Josinam. Sepan Tole Doors,
From now on, I will not kill, I will not steal the belongings of others, I will not engage in sexual activities, I will not speak false words, I will totally abstain from alcohol, as it is a gateway for many mistakes. I will not sit on high and luxurious seats, I will not eat at inappropriate times, I will not use perfumes, jewelry, and ornaments, I will avoid entertainment such as song and dance. Just as the Arhats refrained at all times from the these actions, such as taking the lives of others, so shall I avoid these actions, such as taking the lives of others. May I swiftly attain unsurpassed awakening, and may sentient beings fraught with many sufferings be freed from the ocean of cyclic existence. From now on, I will not kill, I will not steal the belongings of others, I will not engage in sexual activities, I will not speak false words, I will totally abstain from alcohol as it is a gateway for many mistakes. I will not sit on high and luxurious seats, I will not eat at inappropriate times, I will not use perfumes, jewelry, and ornaments, I will avoid entertainment such as song and dance. Just as the Arhats refrained at all times from these actions, such as taking the lives of others, so shall I avoid these actions, such as taking the lives of others. May I swiftly attain unsurpassed awakening, and may sentient beings fraught with many sufferings be freed from the ocean of cyclic existence.
Om Amonga Shila.
Om Amonga Shila.
Sambara, Sambara.
Sambara, Sambara.
Bara, Bara.
Bara, Bara.
Mahashuddha.
Mado, Mahashuddha.
Sato Bima.
Sato Bema.
Babakata.
Babakata.
Buddha Dara Dara.
Buddha Dara Dara.
Saminda.
Saminda.
Avalokate.
Avalokate.
Hongpei So.
Hongpei So.
Ova Moga Yala Sambara Sambara Bara Bara Mahashata Sato Bima Babakata. Buddha Dara Dara Saminda Avalokate Hongpei So. Oh, Amaga Jala Sambara Sambara Bara Bara Mahashata Sato Bima Babakata. Buddha Dara Dara Samita Avalokate Hongpei So. Oh, Amaga Jala Sambara Sambara Bara Mahashata Sato Bima Babakata. Buddha Dara Dara Samita Avalokate Hongpei So. Le deva tam deva la jupa le deva tam deva ne deva jo kapa mambu sodo pasibe sambe monam le so chacham je pharo to samba yo to zo pasibe monam de ju no jo Chen Jia Chen Ju Mi Jian Chen Jia Chen Number Da Dang Ding Long Chen Mei Be Chen Jia Chen Baro Shen Zo
Chen Jia Chen Baro Shen Zo.
Through flawless discipline in accordance with the rules of conduct, through perfectly pure discipline, and through discipline devoid of arrogance, may I carry the perfection of discipline to completion.
Samjata samjata kishen nini chungzi nyamba namjang jachi riji la ne so jiwa pingu pazi meba songchen teli jang shibarzi daba rumin dole 가가가 보섬지 뭐 잡아 잡아서 만나 주세래 강지 땅줄한테 좀 받아 대식이 뭔가 벌써 버세 님신 저는 라바직 주나 전에 대해서는 바바송시 바다는 템바 제버세 요즘 bordo 마송와래 다다 산제제 템바 탈라도 내가 님신 즉도 도마나 즉송아 배용 체신 대양 사족제 심제 심배 도마 배용 나크다 최종매마 매제 도포 산제제 공방 토발 열라 제발 다이제 값서 상가 도제 특바 플라방하게 남절 사모당 제발 양서 랑베 첸더 리제 다동 고정 제동 고양 뭐세 프로그램 장과 사자 진불 사자지 뭐 조금 도발세 바이베 가고 셴세서 기와세야 정호에 예 마쳤나 코로 소진가 저거 세번 줘봐인데 진짜 기와서 쭉 제봉호한테 지도도 소남대야 상제즈바니 토왕니 버자나 판제제 지도나지 발랑 조바에 세번 조레
In the Buddha, Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly, I take refuge until attaining enlightenment. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. In the Buddha, Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly, I take refuge until attaining enlightenment. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Page 12. All phenomena become void. From within the state of emptiness upon a precious ground appears a lovely, boundless palace, complete with all perfect attributes, within which I vividly appear as a great compassionate one. Arising from a moon disk at my heart, is marked with the syllable Hri. From the Hri at my heart, light rays radiate and invite the glorious Guru, who is indivisible from the great compassionate one. Surrounded by the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of the four families, he appears in the space in front of me, and sits upon a moon disk resting on a 1,000-petaled lotus flower, which sits upon a jeweled throne. Homage and praise to the Buddhas who embody all Buddhas, whose essence is the Vajra holder, and who are the root of 3 jewels. Homage and praise to the radiant Amitabha, the Dharmakaya of all the bliss-gone ones, of the 3 times appearing as Avalokiteshvara, the 11-faced one who gazes upon all beings of the 6 realms. Homage and praise to Avalokiteshvara, who with compassionate eyes watches over beings, who untainted by faults is white in color, and whose crown is adorned with the perfect Buddha. Homage and praise to the Sagatas of the 5 families, who prevail over skillful means and supreme wisdom, and who, through inseparable from space like Dharmakaya, emanate distinctly like rainbow-like forms. From the seed syllable at my heart emanate goddesses, who offer flowers, incense, lamps, perfumes, food, and the like. Vajra holder and others, please heed me. With heartfelt regret, I confess all transgressions of the 3 kinds of vows, which I have committed while overpowered by ignorance. Whatever wrongs I have done at any time, I confess them with great fear. From now on, I will not allow them to happen again. I rejoice in all virtue, and I supplicate you to turn the wheel of Dharma. Holding in mind the awakened state of Buddhahood, I dedicate all virtues to supreme enlightenment. May all sentient beings be endowed with happiness. May they be freed from all suffering. May they never be without happiness. May they abide in great equanimity. Middle of page 19. All phenomena that are subsumed under perceiver and perceived become empty. From within this state, the nature of my mind appears as a white hri upon a lotus and moon disk. From it, light streams forth and fulfills the purpose of sentient beings. The light then gathers back into the hri, which transforms into a golden lotus marked with the hri. From the hri, light emanates once again in the form of hooks and lassos. that invite the Buddha and Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions. They dissolve into the lotus and Hri, and instantly transform into myself, appearing as the noble Avalokiteshvara. My body is youthful, white in color, with 11 faces. The main face is white, the right face is green, the left face is red. Above them, the middle face is green, the right face is red, and the left face is white. Above them, the middle face is red, the right face is white, and the left face is green. These faces have a peaceful expression. Above all of them is a black, wrathful face with 3 eyes, bared fangs, and a menacing, frowning grimace. Above it is a red, peaceful face with a crown protrusion, unadorned. It is visible from the neck up. Of my 8 main hands, the first 2 on top are folded in prayer at my heart. Below it, the second right hand holds a crystal mala. The third is in the gesture of supreme generosity, and the fourth holds a wheel. The second left hand holds a lotus. The third holds an anointing vase, and the fourth holds a bow and arrow. My remaining 992 hands are in the gesture of supreme giving, and each one of the 1,000 hands has an eye on its palm. I am adorned with ornaments of precious gems, and I am wearing an upper garment of an antelope's skin draped over my left breast. My lower garment is made from Benares. My crown is adorned with a diadem of beautiful silks, and I emit rays of white light. At my heart upon a moon disk is a white letter Hri, whose light rays invite Avalokiteshvara and his retinue from the pure land of Patala. middle of page 24. Homage and praise to Avalokiteshvara, who with compassionate eyes watches over beings, who untainted by faults is white in color, and whose crown is adorned by the perfect Buddha. Ja, Hum, Bam, Ho, we merge inseparably, and my three places become marked with the syllables Om, Ah, Hom. Again, light radiates from the Hari at my heart, which causes the 5 Tathagatas to come here. From their hearts emanate the 4 mothers holding primordial wisdom nectar, which they use to bestow empowerment directly upon me. The nectar overflows and transforms into the essence of the Guru, appearing as Amitabha at my crown, Akshobhya at my forehead, Ratnasambhava behind my right ear, Amoga Siddhi behind my left ear, and Vedochana at the nape of my neck. Thus I am crowned by the lords of the 5 families. At my heart upon a lotus and moon is the essence of the wisdom being, the great compassionate one. He is the size of a thumb joint, and at his heart is the samadhi being, appearing as a white letter Hri. From it, light issues forth and purifies the obscurations of all beings, and they transform into the great compassionate one. The light then returns and dissolves back into the Hri.
Shoraya Madesataya Masadoya Makaraniva Deya Tavam Daradara Dere Duru Edevede Zale Zale Prasale Prasale Kusame Kusama Var Ale Mele Zete Dola Mapano Sovan Namorana Daya Namaya Jan Sangara Meroza Maharanjaya Dathangataya Aharte Soya Sambhita Namasavata Thangatebe Ahardebe Samya Sambhita Namaya Vanuke Yoraya Bodhisattva Masataya Mahakaranabhaya Deya Dam Daradara Dere Dere Duru Duru Radhavada Zale Zale Prasale Prasale Kusama Kusama Vare Ele Mele Tite Dola Mabana Sovan Namorana Daya Jnanamaya Jnana Sangara Merosa Maharanjaya Tathangataya Aharte Soya Sambhita Namasavata Thangatebe Ahardebe Soya Sambhita Namaya Vanuke Shoraya Bodhisattva Masadoya Mahakaranika Deya Tavam Daradara Dere Dere Duru Duru Edevede Zale Zale Prasale Prasale Kusama Kusama Vimele Tete Dola Mapano Yosovan Namo Rena Doya Namaya Jana Sangaram Beruzan Maharanjaya Tathagataya Ahade Soya Sambuddha Namasavada Tangadebe Ahadebe Sanya Sambuddha Namaya Valuke Shurayam Bodhisattva Masadoyam Mahakarana Deyadam Daradara Dere Dere Duru Duru Edevede Zale Zale Prazale Prazale Gosama Gosama Elemele Sitte Zalama Bana Zoy Namorana Doya Namaya Jan Sangara Meruzan Maharanjaya Tathagataya Nahade Soya Sambuddha Namasavada Tangadebe Adebe Sanya Sambuddha Namaya Valu Yoraya Bodhisattva Sadoya Mahakaranaka Deyadam Daradara Dere Dere Duru Duru Edevede Zale Zale Prazale Praza Gosama Gosama Vare Elemele Tete Mapana Sovai Namo Rena Dvaya Namaya Jana Sangaram Beruzan Maharanjaya Tathagataya Ahade Soya Sambuddha Namasavada Tangadebe Ahadebe Soya Sambuddha Namaya Valuke Yoraya Bodhisattva Masadoya Mahakaranika Deyada Daradara Dere Dere Duru Duru Edevede Zale Zale Prazale Praza Kusama Kusama Elemine Chittendala Mapana Sovai Namorena Daya Namaya Jana Sangara Meroza Maharanjaya Tathagataya Ahade Soya Sambuddha Namasavada Tangadebe Ahadebe Soya Sambuddha Namaya Valuke Shuraya Bodhisattva Masadoya Mahakaraneka Deyadam Daradara Dere Dere Duru Duru Edevede Zale Zale Prazale Praza Gosame Gosame Elemele Titendo Mapanaya Soa Deyadam Dara Dara Dere 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 Shada Hole Meju Angumbo Sano Sajaji Ne Serpo Jojin Sajaji Nada Ole Nam Ze Karpo Sancho Chogata Sanda Ale Tunga Ne Jaga Jajin Sajaji Kunjaren Jin Jin Dun Shen Ne Sum Se Be Saole Untu He Xie Sambo Jin Dang Dian Ben Yin Me Jo.
Middle of page 29. All phenomena become void. From within this state, from the Hari at my heart, emanates the letter Brahm, which travels to the space in front of me. The Brahm then melts and transforms into a palace of jewels, square with 4 doors. Inside is a jeweled throne on a moon disk, upon which is a multicolored 8-petaled lotus. At its center is a Hari, which transforms into the great compassionate one, crystal clear, resembling myself. We go to page 20. Bottom line. My body is youthful, white in color with 11 faces. The main face is white. The right face is green and the left face is red. Above them, the middle face is green, the right face is red, and the left face is white. Above them, the middle face is red, the right face is white, and the left face is green. These faces have a peaceful expression. Above all them is black, wrathful face with 3 eyes, bared fangs, and menacing frowning grimace. Above it is a red, peaceful face with a crown protrusion, unadorned. It is visible from the neck up. Of my 8 main hands, the first 2 on top are folded in prayer at my heart. Below it, the second right hand holds a crystal mala, the third is in the gesture of supreme generosity, and the fourth holds a wheel. The second left hand holds a lotus, the third holds an anointing vase, and the fourth holds a bow and arrow. My remaining 992 hands are in the gesture of supreme giving, and each of the 1,000 hands has an eye on its palm. I am adorned with ornaments of precious gems, and I am wearing an upper garment of an antelope's skin draped over my left breast. My lower garment is made from Benares. My crown is adorned with a diadem of beautiful silks, and I emit rays of white light. We go back to page 30. Third line from the top. Above, a Hari transforms into red Amitabha, his hands in the gesture of Samadhi. In the east, a Home transforms into blue Akshobhya, his hands in the earth-touching gesture. In the south, a Trum transforms into yellow Ratnasambhava, his hands in the gesture of supreme giving. In the west, an Om transforms into white Vedochana, in the aspect of supreme awakening. In the north, an Ah transforms into green Amoga City, with his hands in the gesture of granting protection. All of them are adorned with jewels, and their 3 places are marked with the 3 seed syllables. The light radiating from the 3 syllables invites the wisdom beings who dissolve into me. Thus we have merged non-dually. Za Hum Ba Ho.
Gonjo Sanje To De La Ma Na La Samdaya De Va She Va Chu Je Gonjo Jo Semje Na La CHENREZIG Nam Ga Ta Ve Cha Be Chu Je Ya Ze Je Va Me La Samdaya Je Ma Gu Kunto Zangpo Je Va Je To Je Chen Je Do La Ze CHENREZIG La Samdaya Je Nam Ka Yen De Ye Mi Ja
Page 32. Homage to the Gurus who embody all Buddhas, whose essence is the Vajra holder, and who are the root of the three jewels. Homage to the radiant Amitabha, the Dharmakaya of all the bliss-gone ones of the three times, appearing as Avalokiteshvara, the 11-faced one who gazes upon all beings of the 6 realms. Homage to Avalokiteshvara, who with compassionate eyes watches over beings, who, untainted by faults, is white in color, and whose crown is adorned with the perfect Buddha. Homage to the Sagatas of the 5 families, who prevail over skillful means and supreme wisdom, and who, through inseparable from space-like Dharmakaya, emanate distinctly like rainbow-like forms. From the seed syllable at my heart emanate goddesses who offer flowers, incense, lamps, perfumes, food, and the like. Page 35. Vajra holder and others, please heed me. With heartfelt regret, I confess all transgressions of the three kinds of vows, which I have committed while overpowered by the three poisons. Whatever wrongs I have done at any time, I confess them with great fear. From now on, I will not allow them to happen again. I rejoice in all virtue, and I supplicate you to turn the wheel of Dharma, holding in mind the awakened state of Buddhahood. I dedicate all virtues to supreme enlightenment. The ground is sprinkled with scented water and strewn with flowers. It is adorned with Mount Meru, the four continents, the sun, and the moon. By my visualizing it as a Buddha realm and offering it, may all beings enjoy the perfect purity of this realm. Having offered this excellent and pleasing mandala, may I experience no obstacles on the path to awakening. May I realize the enlightened mind of the Sagatas of the three times. May I neither stray into samsara nor rest in nirvana's peace. May all beings, limitless as sky is vast, become liberated. Streams of primordial wisdom nectar descend from the fingers of myself and the great compassionate one in front, filling the vase completely.
Mapadaya Zoa Deada Om Dara Dara Diri 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 Zale Zale Pa Zale Pa Kuzame Kuzama Vara Lemele Jida Dalama Nes Deada Om Dara Dara Diri 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 Zale Zale Pa Zale Pa Kuzame Kuzama Vara Lemele Jida Dalama Nes Yada dara dara diri diri duru 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 ba dara ba kuzame kuzama chidana manas Yada dara dara diri diri duru 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 ba dara ba kuzame kuzama chidana manas Yada dara dara diri diri duru 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 ba dara ba Kuzame kuzama vara chidana manas Nadam dara dara diri diri duru 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 ba dara ba kuzame kuzama vara chidana manas Yadavam dara dara diri diri duru 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 ba dara ba kuzame kuzama vara chidana manas Yadam dara dara diri diri duru 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 ba dara ba kuzame kuzama vara Yadam dara dara diri diri duru 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 ba dara ba kuzame kuzama vara chidana manas Yadam dara dara diri diri duru 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 ba dara ba Kuzame kuzama vara chidana manas Yada dara dara diri diri duru 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 ba dara ba kuzame kuzama vara chidana manas Yada dara dara diri diri duru 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 ba dara ba kuzame kuzama vara chidana manas Yada dara dara diri diri duru 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 ba dara ba kuzame kuzama vara chidana manas Yada dara dara diri diri duru 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 ba dara ba Yada dara dara diri diri duru 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 kuzame kuzama vara chidana manas Yada dara dara diri diri duru duru ba dara ba kuzame kuzama vara chidana manas Yada dara dara diri diri duru duru ba dara ba kuzame kuzama vara chidana manas Zoa mane beme Namane beme Namane beme Amane beme
Then I, the deity wisdom, being dissolve into the main deity in front. Above my crown is Galongma Palmo, who supplicates the Noble One on my behalf.
Jagargada aya awa lokete shoraya beche shire dan toja nama bugeda baba jineze wamso geloma barmudu bashiso.
Galongma Palmo's praise to the Noble Lord Avalokiteshvara.
Jitena ma siva sumjata ba o loy zo du don tambe tu ba o tebe janjo du be tu banje ba o jite sumje gumo chola samsa lo derje pa me kute kumzan den ba derje nama dai ujin se ba o saye chuje yada te kun se ba o sayung se je bime nambra jin ba o tejen ra ben chwa ma sen ju ba o shari je ba do ta jin ba o chin je ba ma cho do sang yin yang ba o kawa tung do no go ting din ba o chime cha ma de chom bin je ba o ji bi wo ze chari mar bu jin ba o ba ma cha da sa ne nga wa je ba o tung ga de jin do do din yin yin ba o ren chin ma ba bu ma nin ne jin ba o lo me cho de so de jan yin yin ba o ra da pa ke ma yin ba ka ba o ni jo du ge jin jin na cha ba o chma me ba be me cho la ne ba ba di bi ne be me do do ja ba o se je ka ra cho la no be te ba o do zu ji bi re zo chan dan zen ba o te be jin jiang cho jin pa re sen ba o jo ni su no ma bo ni wa so ba o ta de de jung ne ga ne se ba o sum dar de jin khar ju ji ba dun ba ba lu jin cho de du bon thong le jar ba o si ji kan de de she ye ba o cham be ne sa ye win ban je ba o ngam be du do la ji ji de shi ba do yong zo ni wa sa ye tin ba ni ba o mi chu da chen cho le da ba o ka ye da do tho ran la ne ku ba ye ji ne ze je ho bu ye la sen ze ye tu be jo da ta ja sa wa tu na ti ne ji bo ne pu mi yo ji wa da ta ma ji wa tam ji ya ji de na na gu ba gu da ya ji de gu bo la so lo ji de na ma se va sum je tu ba o la ye chu du da cham be du pa o te be jan jo te be te ban je ba o ji de sum je gu mo cho lo so lo de she pa mi ku te kum zang je ba o de she na ma to ye jin se pa o sa yin chu de ye da te kun se ba o sa yin se ji pe me nam bra jin ba o te yin ra pen chwa ma sa yin chu ba o shari ji ba da ta yin je ba o jin je be ma cho do sa yin ya ba o ka wa tung do Nungo Timmy, O Timmy, Jamada, Tombu, O Zippy was a cherry marbudim, O Beman Sota, Sunny Masi, O Tungo Dujin, Dota, Dingin, O Kimanga, Bumani, Jim, Molumen Jodara, Sabra, Jagin, O Rada Baba, Namayam Baka, O Nijo, Gijina, Java, O Trimame, Pime, Jolane, O Divimune, Pime, Dodor, Jamba, O Sidi, Garan, Cholanu, O Tazur, Tiberazo, Shadam, Zimba, O Tibet, Jon, Sajin, Parasem, O Joni Suna, Mambo, Nivosa, O Tadu, Divin, Unigani, Seva, O Sundar, Dijin, Karju, Jibodum, O Lutin, Joda, Dubon, Kolejar, O Sidi, Gandu, Shayu, O Sambene, Sayi, Rimbanze, O Nambenduda, Laji, Tidaship, O Yandonia, Sayin, Dimani, O Min Soda, Chun, Soledur, O Kayeda, Toran, Nanik, Ye Chinese Jambo, Ye Losses, Ye Tube Chonda, Taja Sawatu, No Tinichibo, Nipimita, No Chiwa de Tamang Chiwa Tam, No Jidin Jidin Nagubakuna, Jidin Gubolosa, No Jidin Amasibasum Jatu, O Laisu, Duda Tambetu, O Tibet Janjo, Tibet Banze, O Jiti Sumjin Gumbo Cholo Sam, Lo Deshi Pami Kute Kunanze, O Deshi Nang Tai Ujin Sip, O Sayin Chudi Yada Tikun Se, O Sayin Siji Pime Nambra Jim, O Tiyin Bentum Mazrin Chu, O Shari Jiba Dota Zim, O Chinji Pima Chodo Sayin Yang, O Kawa Tunda Noga Timi Dim, O Timi Jamada Somunzi, O Zibiz Cherry Mapujim, O Biman Soda Saninga Sib, O Dunga Drujin Doda Diyayim, Borda Pumani Nejim, Lumen Chodara Sodra Jagim, Borda Baben Mayim Baka, O Nijo Du Gijin Jina Jam, O Timami Babimen Jolane, O Divimune Pimen Dodo Jam, O Sidi Peran Jolanu, O Tazur Tiberazo Shadam Zimba, O Tibet Jon Sajin Parasem, O Choyi Suna Mambo Nivosa, O Tadadin Junegani Seva, O Sundar Dijin Kaja Jibadum, O Lujin Joda Dubon Tulejar, O Sidi Kanda Drai Shayi, O Sambene Sayi Manze, O Nambeduda Loji Tidaship, O Yonzo Nia Sajin Timbani, O Mi Soda Chun Soledar, O Kayeda Do Toran ku ye CHENREZIG bo ye lo sem ye tu be jong da ta jang so tu na de ji ba ne bu ne Rong ji wa da da mang ji wa tam ji de ji din ji gu ba ge dam ja om ji din gu bo la san sa no ji din la ma se ba sum je tu o lo yu tu 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 be tu ba bo tu be jan cho tu be tu ban je no jite sumje gumo chola sam no dershe pami kude kunzan zan no dershe nama thai ujin se no sayen chuje yada trigon se o soyun se je peme nambara jim o chajen apen chama senchu O shiri jipa do ta zimba O chinje pe ma cho do sa yin yang O kawa tongda namgat Ba bo chime o cha me te chom bin zim Bo yun zi pi o ze chare mar pu jimba O pe me cho da sa ne nga ra sim O tu ga zhe jian do da den yin yun O ren qi mang be pong ba ni ne jin O lu men cho da ra sab da ra jia yin yun ba O ra da ba ba na ma yun ba ka O ni jo du we ge je ji na cha O chi ma mi ba be men cho la ne O te ve ngune pe me do dran jam O se je ke ran chola nu de O tu zu te be re zo sho dam zim O te be jin yon cha jin pa ru sem O chong ni su na mo bo ye wa so ta de de men jong ne ga ne se O samdan ze jen khar ju ju ba dun ba O le jin cho de du bong tu le jar O sin ji ko du zhe xia ye o O sang be ne za ye wen ban ze O ngang be du da la ji zhe du ri xi O yong zo nian a sa yin din ba nian Zu wu me su da quan co le zhe O ka ye da du to ran ne ku Ye jin le zi jie o bu ye la sem zi Ye tu be chong da ta jian sa ar tu Na te ne chi bong ne pe me yin Rong chi wa de da mang chi wa tam je Je din la na gu ba gun dam ja
Om, I prostrate to the protector of the universe, the Guru of the universe, honored by beings of all three realms, praised by gods, Mara, Brahma, wish-granting, King of sages, supreme protector, I prostrate, noble body containing all bliss, gone once your crowns adorned with the Buddha boundless light, your generous right hand gives ease to hungry ghosts, your left hand's adorned with a gold lotus, your perfumed hair flashes with lightning bound like red gold garlands. Oh, your face is beautiful, shining full moon, and your lotus eyes are wide, so exquisite. Your sweet smelling body is white as a snowy conch. You hope your glittering pearls. You are draped in radiance like the red of dawn. dawn, your hands spread like perfect lotuses, arranged on a still lake, youth tinged like the autumn clouds. Many jewels adorn your shoulders, your young palms are exquisite, soft and tender as new leaves. Your left breast is covered by antelope hide, beautified by fine earrings, bracelets, anklets. You abide on a pristinely pure lotus, and your belly smooth as a lotus petal. Your sublime gold belt is studded with fine gems. From your hips draped garments of the finest silk, supreme wisdom of the Buddha gone beyond. Gathering vast merit, you reach the sublime lower realms, liberator, source of delight. You despite age and disease, you are supreme among beings, victor over Mara's hordes. Golden anklets jingling beautify your feet, your four boundless states, secure beings in peace, dignified like elephant, graceful as swan, doctrine's keeper, all accumulations done, savior from the oceans of milk and water. Man or woman, if you rise each day at dawn, devote with your mind with greatest CHENREZIG, and you praise him with this excellent pure song. Recite clearly and purely, then all of your worldly and transcendent wishes will be fulfilled in this life and all of your future lives. Om, I prostrate to the protector of the universe, the Guru of the universe, honored by beings of all three realms, praised by God's Mara Brahma, wish granting King of sages, supreme protector, I prostrate. Noble body containing all bliss gone ones, your crowns adorned with the Buddha boundless light. Your generous right hand gives ease to hungry ghosts, your left hand's adorned with a gold lotus. Your perfumed hair flashes with lightning bound up like red gold garlands. Oh, your face is beautiful, shining full moon, and your lotus eyes are wide, so exquisite. Your sweet smelling body's white as a snowy conch. You hold pure glittering pearls. You are draped in radiance like the red of dawn. Your head spread like perfect lotuses, arranged on a still lake. You tinge like the autumn clouds. Many jewels adorn your shoulders. Your young palms are exquisite, soft and tender as new leaves. Your left breast is covered by antelope hide, beautified by fine earrings, bracelets, anklets. You abide on a pristinely pure lotus, and your belly smooth as a lotus petal. Your sublime gold belt is studded with fine gems. From your hips draped garments of the finest silk, supreme wisdom of the Buddha gone beyond. Gathering vast merit, you reach the sublime lower realms, liberator, source of delight. You dispel age and disease, you are supreme among beings, victor over Mara's hordes. Golden anklets jingling beautify your feet, your found boundless state, secure beings in peace, dignified like elephant, graceful as swan, doctrine's keeper, all accumulations done, savior from the oceans of milk and
and water, man or woman, if you rise each day at dawn, devote your mind with respect to CHENREZIG, and you praise him with this excellent pure song. Recite clearly and purely, then all of your worldly and transcendent wishes will be fulfilled in this life and all of your future lives. Oh, I prostrate to the protector of the universe, the Guru of the universe, honored by beings of all three realms, praised by gods, Mara, Brahma, wish-granting, King of sages, supreme protector, I prostrate, noble body containing all bliss gone ones, your rounds adorned with the Buddha boundless light, your generous right hand gives ease to hungry ghosts, your left hand's adorned with a gold lotus, your perfumed hair flashes with lightning bound up like great gold garlands. Oh, your face is beautiful, shining full moon, and your lotus eyes are white, so exquisite, your sweet smelling body's white as a snowy conch, you hold pure glittering pearls, you are draped in radiance like the red of dawn, your hands spread like perfect lotuses arranged on a still lake, you've tinged like the autumn clouds, many jewels adorn your shoulders, your young palms are exquisite, soft and tender as new leaves, your left breast is covered by antelope hide, beautified by fine earrings, bracelets, anklets, you abide on a pristinely pure lotus, and your belly smooth as a lotus petal, your sublime gold belt is studded with fine gems, from your hips draped garments of the finest silk, supreme wisdom of the Buddha gone beyond, gathering vast merit, you reach the sublime lower realms, liberator, source of delight, you dispel age and disease, you are supreme among beings, victor over Mara's hordes, golden anklets jingling beautify your feet, your four boundless states secure beings in peace, dignified like elephant, graceful as swan, doctrine's keeper, all accumulations done, savior from the oceans of milk and water, man or woman, if you rise each day at dawn, devote your mind with respect to CHENREZIG, and you bless him with this excellent pure song. Recite clearly and purely, then all of your worldly and transcendent wishes will be fulfilled in this life and all of your future lives.
Om Bema Sato Samaya Mane Balaya Bema Sato Shinoba Dedandume Sadu Kayo Mebava Sibu Kayo Meba Anurado Mebava Savaside Meba Doso Sudanjaya Guru Hu Ha 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 Hu Bangave Sa Jotangada Bema Mame Mama Samaya Sato Va Om Bema Sato Samaya Mane Ba Bema Sato Denaba Dedandu Mebava Sudu Kayo Me Subu Kayo Mebava Anurado Mebava Savaside Savagama
You go to page 44.
Samaya Sado Demba Denza Yoreba Oda Sodo Sanjo Sem Yongchen 谢老松的天子阿头，那个亲
Please grant your blessings that all teachings and the holders of the teachings will remain for a long time, and that myself and all sentient beings may train in bodhichitta. Grant your blessings that we may fully attain the union of shamatha and vipassana, and that we may perfectly realize omniscient wisdom.
Homage, bodhichitta, Sagadawa,
This torma, endowed with perfect color, odor, taste, and potency, I offer to the noble Lord Avalokiteshvara, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. In this and all my future lives, may I be born in a good family, and may I be endowed with a clear intellect free from pride, and may I have great compassion and devotion to the Guru. May my samaya to CHENREZIG remain firm. May bodhicitta, the precious and supreme mind, arise in whom it has not yet arisen. Where it has arisen, may it not decline, but ever increase higher and higher. By offering a bath with scented streams of nectar to the protector Avalokiteshvara, a lamp for wandering beings, may all defilements and the two kinds of obscurations of all beings be completely purified, and may there be the auspiciousness for all beings to achieve the stainless three kayas. Exalted Lord, please heed me. I request you to forgive my lack of clarity in meditation, corrupted mantra recitations, and impure activities regarding cleanliness, all of which I have committed while controlled by lethargy and agitation.
Om Bema Sodo Samaya Manubala Bema Sodo Denoba Dedanado Meba Sudukayo Meba Subajayo Meba Anurado Meba Sava Sede Meba Sava Karma Susam Susam Jam Guru Om Sava Dada Dada Bema Pima Baba Ma Samay Muan Mane Beme Won Denge Nangamba Jo Yege Roma Sunjebe Sane Babe Deze Ye Chize Rezam
In the space before me is the exalted noble one who was born from the 6 syllables. He bathes me with nectar that flows from his fingers, which purifies the 3 obscurations. We go to page 40 in the Blue Book, the Prayer of Kunto Zangpo. Ho, everything, appearance and existence, samsara and nirvana, has a single ground, yet 2 paths and 2 fruitions, and magically displays as awareness or unawareness. Through Kunto Zangpo's prayer, may all beings become Buddhas, completely perfected in the abode of Dharmadhatu. The ground of all is uncompounded, and the self-arising great expanse beyond expression has neither the name samsara nor nirvana. Realizing just this, you are a Buddha. Not realizing this, you are a being wandering in samsara. I pray that all you beings of the 3 realms may realize the true meaning of the inexpressible ground. I, Kunto Zangpo, have realized the truth of this ground, free from cause and condition, which is just this self-arising awareness. It is unstained by outer expression and inner thought, affirmation or denial, and is not defiled by the darkness of unmindfulness. Thus the self-manifesting display is free from defects. I, Kunto Zangpo, abide in intrinsic awareness. Even though the 3 realms were to be destroyed, there is no fear. There is no attachment to the 5 desirable qualities of sense objects. In self-arising consciousness, free of thoughts, there is neither solid form nor the 5 poisons. In the unceasing clarity of awareness, singular in essence, there yet arises the display of the 5 wisdoms. From the ripening of these 5 wisdoms, the 5 original Buddha families emerge, and through the expanse of their wisdom, the 42 peaceful Buddhas appear. Through the arising power of the 5 wisdoms, the 60 wrathful Herukas manifest. Thus the ground awareness is never mistaken or wrong. I, Kunto Zangpo, am the original Buddha of all, and through this prayer of mine, may all you beings who wander in the 3 realms of samsara realize this self-arising awareness. And may your great wisdom spontaneously increase. My emanations will continuously manifest in billions of unimaginable ways, appearing in forms to help you beings who can be trained. Through my compassionate prayer, may all of you beings who wander in the 3 realms of samsara escape from the 6 life forms. From the beginning, you beings are deluded, because you do not recognize the awareness of the ground. Being thus unmindful of what occurs is delusion, the very state of unawareness and cause of going astray. From this delusive state comes a sudden fainting away, and then a subtle consciousness of wavering fear. From that wavering, there arises a separation of self and the perception of others as enemies. Gradually, the tendency of separation strengthens, and from this the circle of samsara begins. Then the emotions of the 5 poisons develop. The actions of these emotions are endless. You beings lack awareness because you are unmindful, and this is the basis of your going astray. Through my prayer, may all you beings recognize your intrinsic awareness. Innate unawareness means unmindfulness and distraction. Imputing the unawareness means dualistic thoughts towards self and others. Both kinds of unawareness are the basis of the delusion of all beings. Through Kunto Zangpo's prayer, may all you beings wandering in samsara clear away the dark fog of unmindfulness, clear away the clinging thoughts of duality. May you recognize your own intrinsic awareness. Dualistic thoughts create doubt. From subtle attachment to this dualistic turn of mind, dualistic tendencies become stronger and thicker. Food, wealth, clothes, home, and friends, the 5 objects of the senses in your beloved family, all these things cause torment by creating longing and desire. These are all the worldly delusions. The activities of grasping and clinging are endless. When the fruition of attachment ripens, you are born as a hungry ghost, tormented by coveting and desiring, miserable, starving, and thirsty. Through Kunto Zangpo's prayer, may all you desirous and lustful beings who have attachment neither reject longing desires nor accept attachment to desires. Let your consciousness relax in its own natural state. Then your awareness will be able to hold its own. May you achieve the wisdom of perfect discernment. When external objects appear, the subtle consciousness of fear will arise. From this fear, the habit of anger becomes stronger and stronger. Finally, hostility comes, causing violence and murder. When the fruition of this anger ripens, you will suffer in hell by boiling and burning. Through Kunto Zangpo's prayer, you beings of the 6 realms, when strong anger arises for you, neither reject nor accept it. Instead, relax in the natural state and achieve the wisdom of clarity. When your mind becomes full of pride, there will arise thoughts of competition and humiliation. As this pride becomes stronger and stronger, you will experience the suffering of quarrels and abuse. When the fruition of this karma ripens, you will be born in the God realms and experience the suffering of change and falling to lower rebirths. Through Kunto Zangpo's prayer, may you beings who develop pride let your consciousness relax in the natural state. Then your awareness will be able to hold its own. May you achieve the wisdom of equanimity. By increasing the habits of duality, by praising yourself and denigrating others, your competitive mind will lead you to jealousy and fighting, and you will be born in the jealous God realm, where there is much killing and injury. From the result of that killing, you will fall into the hell realm. Through Kunto Zangpo's prayer, when jealousy and competitiveness thoughts arise, do not grasp them as enemies. Just relax and ease. Then consciousness can hold its own natural state. May you achieve the wisdom of unobstructed action. By beings distracted, careless, and unmindful, you beings become dull, foggy, and forgetful. By being unconscious and lazy, you will increase your ignorance, and the fruition from this ignorance will be to wander helplessly in the animal realm. Through Kunto Zangpo's prayer, may you beings who have fallen into the dark pit of ignorance shine the light of mindfulness and thereby achieve wisdom free from thought. All you beings of the 3 realms are actually identical to Buddhas, the ground of all. But your misunderstanding of the ground causes you to go astray, so you act without aim. The 6 karmic actions are a delusion, like a dream. I am the primordial Buddha, here to train the 6 kinds of being through all my manifestations. Through Kunto Zangpo's prayer, may all you beings, without exception, attain enlightenment in the state of Dharmadhatu. Ah ho! Hereafter, whenever a very powerful yogin, with his or her awareness radiant and free from delusion, recites this very powerful prayer, then all who hear it will achieve enlightenment within 3 lifetimes. During a solar or lunar eclipse, during an earthquake, or when the earth rumbles, at the solstices or New Year, you should visualize Kunto Zangpo, and if you pray loudly so all can hear, the beings of the 3 realms will gradually be liberated from suffering through the prayer of the yogin and will finally achieve enlightenment. We will now break until 2 p.m. Arizona time.
Amen.